Oh, okay, there we go. We're getting into the game now. The guys have both readied up. Ins versus Evil. It's round of 32 for the Summer Cup.
2,
and here we go. It's Furious Heights. And we're on Evil here to begin with. As he gets that spot on Mega. Just got straight over to the lightning gun. Great decision to do that. And my god, he is already starting the frag movie. Just dispatching ins like he was just absolutely nothing there. It really looked like Evil was throwing around his small child with how easily he bounced around ins. And some people have made that observation that ins sometimes hits up his small child due to his size. I will make no comment to this. Besides that, and Evil is off to a brilliant start. He's got so much stack going for him. The Mega, of course, spawning relatively soon. And he's going to try to go for the interception. There it is. And you can see that he's really relaxed about this. Even though he's losing a lot of health, he's being very relaxed. And it's kind of cost him. He was not in the best of positions there. He took a lot of damage. And this is the implication here is that Ins is going to be able to get back on the map. He's going to have time now where Evil can't pressure him. Where if Evil had retained his stack, Evil would have been able to keep up the pressure, and then this wouldn't have happened. So Ins is now able to potentially switch the situation around. Let's go over the Ins perspective. So we see he has a good stack advantage. Perhaps would require some more health, but Evil's going to go aggressive here, and this could be problematic. Ins batting him away with another rail, and Ins is not going to have a problem now defending this Mega. Most likely. He doesn't have a lightning gun though. That is going to be his biggest issue, and he's only got one slug in his railgun. And there you go, he knows that he can't really go for this. That's the proper ammunition. And now he's stuck around this pillar. He could be taking a lot of damage here. Can he get away? Evil's can do a lot of damage, but Ins will survive. And he does delay enough time to take the red armor. But if you can see his health, which we all can, Ins did not come off very well from that trade, and Evil knows it. He wants to go aggressive. I don't know. It's as if he thinks the red armor is spawning, but it kind of doesn't matter because Ins was left so low. Any damage at all is going to really be very good for Evil's position to take the map back. So let's check Evil's perspective out. He's got no armor. He's going to catch Ins though, and again that plasma is so good. Evil just it's like he has no respect. He manages to just take out Ins there, but yeah, it really feels like he's got no respect at all for Ins. I mean, 100 health, no armor, just challenging so strongly there on that choke point with the plasma gun. I know the plasma is good. I know the choke point makes it a stronger choice, but still, any missed bullets there, and he's a dead man. But Evil, he is evil, of course, and he's not gonna. He's no man. He is not a man. He is something greater than a man. He's proven it many times before. He's gonna win this red armor, and that's going to put him to a near 200 stack with Mega coming up soon. So if he can, if this time he can apply the pressure and not trade so inefficiently as before, Ins is going to be in a lot of trouble, like he's never faced in this match so far. So Evil, in the first 3 minutes, he's managed to take 2 frags, but this is the true scary moment for Ins. He even connects the rail there. And red armor is spawning soon. He's got good position to defend it. And he's not even so fussed about it because he's got so much armor. He can leave it standing for a while if he wants to. But he's going to take it away. He doesn't want anything crazy to happen. Takes away more armor from the map, leaving Ins without any possibility to come back as far as stack is concerned. So Evil's going to be looking at trying to make a frag as soon as possible. Now there he spots Ins is nowhere to run. Great damage output from Ins though, absolutely fantastic. But as you can see, Mega and Red coming up. And Ins, he's on the choke point. But had he realized the timing of the red armor, actually that could have been a spot where he could have stolen away from Red, which interestingly, and that is why pinpoint item timing can be an amazing tool to get yourself in the game, keep yourself in the game, and get yourself ahead in the game. So Ins gonna go down off the spawn once, and perhaps twice as Evil picks up his 6th frag in the game. The good news about Ins losing, if that is the outcome of this match, is that Ins may provide adminning services for us, which we direly need. It is a desperate situation adminning-wise for us today. We are low staffed, so but if Ins beats Evil, then we have to admin. So there you go. I'll have to admin. I got this. Evil, almost 200 once again. Ins in a situation where all he can really do is hide. Even if he does hit damage onto Evil, the risk of receiving damage is kind of too great, because if you look at the impact it's going to have no impact. One rail in this spot, and this is what you can see. Evil's positioning here. I'll go into that point in a second, but Evil's positioning there allowed him to just listen in, find out where it was, and then go for the engagement if he found it. There it is. He heard ins, he went for the engagement. Mega's coming up. Evil with a little bit of a snafu on the execution there, which is not so typical, but there is the correct read. Ins drops to the red armor, and Evil goes for it. And that's another situation which we can talk about, because basically Ins is thinking that Evil might think that Ins will double back onto the Mega. But Evil realized that instinctively that Ins would just go straight for the drop to kind of extra added mind games there. It's a really kind of complicated thing that's very hard to explain, that happens in an instant. And Evil just knew that he had to challenge for that red armor there, so it was a very simple thing for him to take that. So far getting the correct reads, but one of the points I was going to make before is that in this game, railing is great, but there are actually important rails and rails that don't do anything. So that rail does something. Evil won't easily be able to replenish this stack, and it does potentially leave Ins with a follow-up option on the red as it spawns. There it is. He does manage to take the red armor, and that means that he won't be able to replenish so easily, and some good damage coming out there from Ins. So be careful not to trade too inefficiently, and that rail really turned the tables for Evil. Even though he still had the stack advantage anyway, this really means that he can just go health or leather just really aggressively he wants to. Spots, here's Ins around the corner. It's going to be easy damage, perhaps the easy frag as well. So Evil just on top of things right here, and there you go. Red armor spawning. Ins kind of tripping his way around the red, not able to take it. Unfortunate there. And this is a game that appears to be quite one-sided, despite the fact that Ins has actually been doing a great job as far as damage is concerned, but he's unable to get the frags in the key moments that really count, rather the damage in the key moments that really count. And that's what I was talking about as far as whether a rail matters or not, because there's always a trade-off where if you go for a rail of damage like Ins is going for now, he's exposing himself to damage, but here it was great because he missed the rail, and that reload time really cost him. And if he reads the stacks well, he knows he can get the frag here. Ins is doing a fantastic job, and there you go, he drops down, he switches to the rail, but oh my goodness, and there the situation flips on its head, and he was able to use that lightning gun against the dropping Ins, and that's really problematic. And it's unfortunate because Ins won himself. Kind of Evil was a bit cocky there, trying to hit 2 rails in a row in an LG when shooting LG onto him. So that was a situation where Ins came out ahead due to the kind of arrogance of Evil, but he kind of in the end threw it away, which is unfortunate. Does at least get 1 frag on the board in the end, and there's 2 minutes left now. So Ins just trying to catch Evil. Oh, lovely. That was a really nice pixel rail through the bridge. Evil dropping down it. There it is. He hits the second. The follow-up to get the frag, and everything is up on the map, though, which is not the best situation ever for Ins, because it means that Evil straight off the spawn. Because there's a lot of situations. Oh, wow. Actually, Evil's going to fall into Ins' rail there. And there you go. Backs away. Focusing heavily on position and damage as Ins right now. You can see this positioning is very strong. And here's the shot. Now knows the position of Evil. He can drop here, catch Evil. There it is. He does manage to kit the rocket, but Evil is there with his trusty LG, and that will save him. And look now as Evil makes his way through to the yellow armor. He will spot Ins again, but even though that fight was a little bit inefficient, he had the stack to deal with it. It's fine. So, and that's what understanding stack differential means, is that it allows you to understand where you can take those inefficient fights. That's how you get the frags, that's how you force fights. And Evil gonna dart away there as more great damage comes in from Ins, but Evil's always there with an answer. He's always there with a way to escape and defeat the obstacle in front of him. So going for those grenades. Man, Evil's done this before where he just trolls the grenades. There was even a match, I can't remember who it was against, in the FACEIT Cup, where it was 100% going to overtime and Evil would have lost. And he hits like 3 direct grenades. And beautiful stuff there from Evil to finish off Ins. 13-2 the score, and 20 seconds remaining in this best-of-1 match for the round of 32. And Eagle, will he meet Cypher? Will Cypher make it to the grand final? We'll have to check the brackets later on to have an in-depth look at everything. Should be fun. And it's going to smash that red armor, but not quite. Eagle connects the rail to deny. There you go, 14-2. Good game. And it's over. Ins, you got to go admin, bro. That's where this is going. So, okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that game. I think that Evil is going to basically be setting a statement here that after QuakeCon, I don't know how, because we never really got an in-depth interview with Evil. That's something we're going to have to really look into to talk about QuakeCon, because I really want to know what his thoughts were like, because he definitely played really well. I mean, Rafa played amazing. If you didn't catch the finals of QuakeCon, Rafa versus Evil, you absolutely must see it. It was such a great series, really was. And I would love to hear Evil's thoughts, in-depth thoughts on that grand final. But the fact that he's playing again shows that he really wants to keep competing. He's not going to take a break or anything. So that's really awesome to see. So guys, we'll have a very, very quick break, and then we come back. We'll have more matches here for the Summer Cup. Stay tuned.